welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Golden State Valkyries. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. You look at New York, leading the series 2-0, so for the home team tonight, this is a must-win.
No doubt. If they lose this one, they're down 3-0. With how well their opponents are playing, there is no chance they come back from being down 3-0.
So off the tip, it's Golden State. Pass to Nelson Adota. Ogunbowale. She's covered by Jefferson. It's Lindsey Allen on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pulls up from the top of the key. The rebound by the Liberty. Inside. Here's Stevens. And it's blocked. They recover it. Jefferson. She's covered by Ogumake. Pass to Griner. Shoots over Jones. And she nails the jumper.
A valuable offensive talent. Griner's agile, and really the whole league knows it.
Here's Nelson Adota. We played just over a minute here in the first. Now here's Allen from the arc. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Here's Cannon. She's covered by Ogumake. Jefferson outside. Pass to Banham. Screen by Griner. Rachel Banham, and that's good.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Allen. Back to Ogunbowale. Ogumake outside. Ogunbowale. She's covered by Jefferson. Valkyries with another miss. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Stevens. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
Now Nelson Adota. Outside Ogunbowale. It's Lindsey Allen on the wing. There's a screen. That one's off. Still out of sync. To the inside. Makes it off the glass.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
Golden State with the ball. Searching for their first points of the game. Pass to Ogumake. And here's Ogunbowale. She's covered by Jefferson. 2 points. That one goes in.
Just like all the best guards, the elite guards in the world, Arike Ogunbowale finds ways to score inside.
And here's Cannon. Here's Jefferson. Now here is Stevens. Sinks that one from the post.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Ogunbowale. There's the three. Stevens grabs the board. 10 points separating the teams. Pass to Griner. Here's Banham. Griner with the screen. Now Banham to the paint. Ogumake outside. Now Allen. Nelson Adota. Pass to Ogunbowale. Now to Ogumake. Allen tries it from 19. The shot is good off the backboard.
I think she willed that shot to go in because she had started the game 0 for 3 and didn't want to keep it up.
Outside Stevens. Jefferson. Here's Griner, and she makes good on the layup.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
Now here's Agumake. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Well, I mean, you don't want to test Griner. No way. Incredible length and nasty streak. She's set block records in the WNBA.
Here's Banham. 10-point lead. Pass to Cannon. Now here's Griner. Guarded by Jones. And she comes up with the deuce.
The story here in the early stages is how well they've been shooting the ball.
An outstanding percentage. Look, this is how you want to start a ball game, am I right?
Yeah, it just sets a tone.
Here's Nelson Adota. And here's Agundawale. Picked by Jones. To the middle. And stolen by Brittany Griner. Now here's Jefferson. The right on her. Here's Griner. And that one drops for her.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Here's Nelson Adota. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Allen. That's the 3 fly. Rebound New York.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
And here's Banham. Here's Griner. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
We're seeing some good ball movement out of them.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
And it's the Valkyries' ball. They trail by 16. Pass to Agumawale. And Azarae Stevens picks up the foul. That's her first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Jones. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, count it.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Back to Ionescu. Lets it go from deep. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, she's got a great stroke. I mean, that one almost dropped.
Yeah, we've seen it a lot of times that she'll hit those shots no matter how tight the D is.
To the inside. Out to the right wing. Nelson Adota on the mark with the 15-footer.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Pass to Mack. It's stolen by Agumake. And that one good.
Tough to stop Agumake when she gets going downhill. She uses quickness to get past defenders.
Here's Mack. Now here is Hayes. New York, no good that time either. Covered by Ionescu. To the middle. Here's Nelson Adota. She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now here's Ionescu. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Stevens the screen. Tiffany Hayes for 3. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, they're shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Yeah, how do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss right now.
Pass to Nelson Adota. And stolen by Stevens. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Agumake. inside. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Got a hand on it. They get it back.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right side of Gumawale. Bell, she's guarded by Griner. Outside of Gumawale. Clock at 6. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Liberty out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. All right, guys, the Liberty enjoying a nice lead here.
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail, just can't get enough. That's how they piled up the points.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide-open look.
Here's James to the paint, and she banks in the layup.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Now here's Ionescu. Shoots the 3, and no good. Now James, and stolen by Brittany Griner. Pass to Ionescu. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Liberty missing. And here's James. Misses the 3. We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the
Personal foul. First team
I
foul.
like how Griner uses her size to her advantage. It allows her to attract contact and get to the foul line.
The first one falls.
But in this league, Griner is just about as consistent as it gets. You get a great game from her more often than not, especially when it comes to scoring the rock.
And so she's able to get 1 of 2. Here's James, covered by Ionescu. Agumbawale is screened. Enrique Agumbawale on the wing. Offline with the 3. Here's New York now. At one point, they led by 16. Back to Griner. lucky 7 drops right in. She's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
The combination of a long frame and a unique skill set make Griner such a tough cover for opponents.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over. And here's James. Inside. Stolen. In transition, here come the Liberty. Here's Mack. It's hauled in by James.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
They set the pick. Agumbawale from long range. Hits it from three-point range.
A skilled shooter from outside the arc, Agumbawale is someone that loves getting space to take these shots.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. They double-team Brittany Griner. And the shot goes down.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Pass to Allen. Back to Agumbawale. Down low. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. To the wing, right side. Here's Griner. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
An elite athlete for a player of her build. Griner's willing to battle on the interior.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
She didn't have a single free throw in the first quarter, but she started to play with a little bit more edge to her game here in the second.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Another trip to the Stripe Forum and a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging.
And that's serving them well, seeking out contact and putting pressure on the defense.
Now here's Allen. Picked by Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Agumbawale. Got a piece of it.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
Now here's Allen. Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Agumbawale. Allen. Back to Agumbawale. Now Jones. And Brittany Griner with the block. Outside Stevens. Mack. Here's Griner. Guarded by Jones. Puts it up from 12. And the basket by Ionescu.
Not ignoring the middle part of the court. The more of these that Ionescu hits, the more space she'll get to operate.
Now here's Agumbawale. He has 5. Stevens grabs the board.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Pass to Ionescu. Now Griner. Mack. She's covered by Allen. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Valkyries' ball. It's a 16-point game. Trying to get back on track. And she gets it to go.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now here is Ionescu. Pass to Mack. Back to Ionescu. Outside Stevens. And it's off from 3-point range. Now here's Allen. He's guarded closely. They set a pick. There's Agumbawale with the 3. The rebound by the Liberty.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
when she's giving her team this kind of effort and efficiency, they are just so tough to beat.
Pass to Jones. Here's a good Bawale. The kick out to Allen. Over Ionescu. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty.
Liberty ball.
And the Liberty call time here.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Here's Banham. Pass to Ionescu. Now Banham. Here's Cannon. Sinks the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Agumake. 5 to shoot. The rebound by the Liberty. Now Cannon. Shot from 12. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Golden State with it. Trailing by 19. Pass to Agumake. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to stop Nneka. She's so strong, yet can really get up, get verticality on her shots.
Here's Banham. It's hauled in by James. And here's Golden State. 17-point game. And stolen by Azare Stevens. And here's Banham. Pass to Ionescu. Six on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Allen. Ogumake left side. Now Allen, covered by Ionescu. Now here's Allen. She's guarded closely. Pass to Bell. Ogumake. Tipped away. Here's James. Tries again. Azare Stevens with the block.
Because of Stevens' competitive drive, she doesn't want to allow any easy buckets.
It's good.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Now here's Allen. Jones. She's guarded by Stevens. Here's James. Here's Jones. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, this is why you get Jones the rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Now Banham. Fires from deep. She's off on that one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Liberty out front, just dominating this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. And, you know, Griner has been really making it happen here.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Pass to Cannon. Now here's Jefferson. And here's Griner, guarded by Jones. The 10-footer. Here's Stevens. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Agumbawale, good.
There's a shiftiness to Agumbawale's game that's just so tough to contain. It's not easy following her defensively.
Here's Banham. Outside Stevens. Cannon. And here's Banham. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation.
Valkyrie foul.
Difficult situation here for Golden State. Agumbawale with it. She's got 7. Ogumake outside. Picked by Jones. And Brittany Griner with the block. And she recovers it. Clock at 4. Another shot. Jones, no good.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Pass to Jefferson. To the inside. The Valkyries pull it in. Ogumake outside. Now here's Agumbawale. She's covered by Jefferson. Here's Allen. Can't nail the jumper.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
Here's Banham. Back to Griner. In, and her hot hand continues. 10 for 11 from the floor and looking for some more. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Nelson Adota. Ogumake sets a screen. Clock at 6. There's Agumbawale with the 3. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound.
And offensively, 1 for 5. A slow start here in the second half.
Banham. Screen by Griner. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
With Griner's frame and fundamentals, she's become one of the league's most dominant interior scorers.
It's Lindsey Allen on the wing. Valkyries with another miss.
She's gotten cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
Cannon. She's covered by Ogumake. Back to Stevens. And out of bounds, the Valkyries will take it. Now here's a Agumbawale. 7 points in the game. Allen. Pass to Nelson Adota. Back to Agumbawale. Now Allen. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Valkyries with another miss.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Reiner, guarded now by Agumbawale. Jefferson. And a miss there on the triple.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
Now here's Allen. She's tightly guarded. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Yeah, she could have forced the tougher shot inside, but how about the effort to make a terrific kick-out pass and find the open shooter instead?
Now here's Allen. Pass to Nelson Adota. Inside. Rejected by Azare Stevens. Now Banham. Jefferson with the screen. From downtown. And Azare Stevens picks up the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Golden State with the ball. And here's Agumbawale. 7 points in the game. And again, Golden State no good. And so it's New York with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Now here's Ionescu. Guarded now by Agumbawale. That one falls.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Agumbawale with it. For three, Neko Ogumake. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control. They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Here's Nelson Adota. The pick by Jones. Enrique Agumbawale drives in. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
The Liberty making a switch here. And it's New York's ball. She's covered by Ogumake. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ogumake. That's her first foul. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this one.
Yeah, you got to bring that postseason intensity. It's so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Valkyries on D. Pass to Griner. Ionescu.
Love to see the great defense from Agumbawale there. Talk about instincts and attention to detail.
Now here's Ogumake. She's guarded by Griner. 5 on the clock. Jones outside. And nothing is falling right now for them. Here's Zandalassini. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Good work there as it goes.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Out to the left wing. Pass to Ogumake. Valkyries with another miss.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yep, you know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, this game will be over quickly. Now here's Agumbawale. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Pass to James. From past the arc, New York with the rebound. Now here's Griner. Griner with the screen. Off the mark there with the 3. And so it's Golden State with it. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Agumbawale. Launches it. Griner with the rebound.
She's not exactly killing them from deep. I mean, she had 1 3 ball in the first half, yes, but still none here in the second.
But she stays with it. Pass to Zondalicini. To the paint. Stolen by Brianna Jones. 3 on 3. Outside Agumbawale. Here's Jones. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Liberty out in front, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Bell. Pass to Allen. Soft touch off the glass.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
On offense, here the Liberty. Here's Mack. Ionescu. He's covered by Allen. Now here's Ionescu. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
Pass to Mack. Now here is Ionescu. Not a lot of room, just 5 on the clock. The tray. And the Valkyries pull it in.
Well, despite her ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options.
It's a deflection. Here's Mack. Pass to Ionescu. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Garrett using the post moves to get the 2 points.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Golden State with the ball. Now James. And here is Jones. Pass to James. Puts up a 3. No good there.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
And the layup is good.
Orchestrating the offense is what Ionescu excels at. The ability to make everybody around her better.
Now here's Allen. Bell. Pass to James. Fires for 3. Max grabs the miss. Down low. Ionescu.
I love the aggressiveness Ionescu plays with offensively. She's not afraid to absorb contact when she's looking to score.
At the line for the Liberty, Sabrina Ionescu. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it all. She can score, distribute, grab rebounds. Whatever you need, she can do it. And that kind of versatility is just invaluable.
And so she makes both from the line. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. It's Brianna Jones, high post. James. That's good D by Tiffany Hayes.
Just stay close to her. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
To the inside. Inside. Garrett. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. And she'll go to the line.
Shooting one.
At the line for Liberty, Garrett. One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. And it's the Valkyries' ball. Now James. Pass to Bell. Here's James. To end the run. The shot comes out. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Now here is Ionescu. New York, no good that time either.
She's been ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Allen. To the middle. Nelson Adota with the bucket.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
And here's Bell. James. She's guarded by Hayes. Up top, Allen. Can't cash in from the high post.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Ionescu outside. The three. New York, no good that time either. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Pass to Allen. Unloads from 13 feet. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that was some excellent positioning from Jones on the offensive glass, getting herself room to grab the ball and send it back.
And here's Hayes. Takes the three. They get the rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up two.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
And the Liberty with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hayes. Here's Mack. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Allen with it. Here's James. She's guarded by Hayes. They set the pick. Here's Nelson Adota. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsay Allen.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today, because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Back to Ionescu. Pass to Hayes. Back to Ionescu. To the paint. Garrett. Great pass to set up the land.
Her mechanics have been impeccable this quarter, and if you don't believe me, just look at her numbers. She's perfect from the field.
Now here's Allen.
Shot blocked!
Looking to get back on track. Ionescu can't get it to go. And so it's Golden State with it. Here's James. down low. Now here is Hayes. Ionescu outside. Outside Hayes. Good on the three-point shot.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Allen. To the paint, Jones. And she drops in the layup off glass.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Pass to Hayes. Now Ionescu. Off target from outside. Now here's Allen. Inside and stolen by Ionescu. Pass to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline J on the way. Garrett. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
And here's Nelson Adota. Now Allen to the middle. And here's Nelson Adota. Gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Pass to Mack. Hayes. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Now here's Jones. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Pass to Bell. Puts up the 3. Rebound New York. Ionescu has it. And so New York takes this one by a big margin.
Thank you for coming out and support.